Over the past few years, wildlife trafficking has become more organized, more lucrative, more widespread, and more dangerous. By some estimates, the black market in wildlife is rivaled in size only by trade in illegal arms and drugs. Today, ivory sells for nearly $1,000 per pound. Rhino horns are literally worth their weight in gold, $30,000 per pound. Let's put the poachers out of business and build a more secure and prosperous world for all of us.
We're in Denver, Colorado for the first ever ivory crush. The U.S. Fish and Wildlife Services is crushing their entire ivory stockpile in order to send a message against the illegal wildlife trade.
This is their repository here where they hold all the ivory stocks have been held for 25 years. They've got 6 tons of elephant ivory they've seized over the years, and they're sitting there on this ivory which is basically worthless. It can never be sold back into trade. It's illegal ivory and will never enter trade. So why keep paying to keep it under lock and key? Why not use it as a solid statement here? The idea is that those little pieces will be taken and mixed with concrete, and they'll turn it into plaques. And those plaques will be used to remind people of this day, remind them of the crushing that took place, and they'll use them in the zoos around the USA. And the hope is that this is the start of something. This is the start of those countries around the world that have ivory that they maybe can't keep securely and safely. Maybe it's getting stolen from their stockpiles and entering into illegal trade. Maybe they'll take that message forward and they'll destroy their stocks too. The demand side, I think, is the key issue that is going to be addressed now in the coming years. Unless you stop that demand, we will constantly be pushing millions of dollars into protecting animals. What we need to do is remove the demand so we don't need to protect the wildlife to the extent we are doing currently.